Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you consider leaving a like, a comment, or hey, even a subscription with the bell turned on if you feel I've earned it. In our last episode, we worked on our iron extractions and brought it all up onto the foundations that we've been building. And yeah, so that's kind of what we worked, where we've got these 4 smelters now pumping out iron bricks, which is feeding into these constructors to make rods and plates. I really don't like this bit here. I really don't. I want to make it nice and tidy, but it needs to be there purely because at the moment the belts are going to be working at capacity with 60 at the moment coming through just from 2 of the smelters. So until I can get the upgraded belts, I can't do anything with that. So we want to start working on those upgraded belts, which means we're going to need to get the reinforced plates done. Now, that does mean that I'm going to start needing some, and this is something I need to do. I need to grab, there we go. I need 2 reinforced iron plates for another constructor. Okay, and I need a constructor because I need to make some screws. I haven't got any screws coming through there yet. No, I haven't. So, yeah, I have had a few people leaving comments with really helpful tips and the like, so thank you very much for those of you that have been doing that. It's much appreciated. Do I have any screws in here? No. Okay. Alright. Let's get some screws set up. So yeah, no, I do appreciate that. I've had some comments about how I should be using some more of the keyboard shortcuts at the bottom, where I can, you know, have the numbers. At the moment I'm still only using basically the default ones instead of all the others. And a really helpful one, comment that came through that basically said I could multi-queue up objectives, which I really didn't know, so I'm really curious to try and give that a go and see how that works. Where effectively you load all of the resources for multiple objectives and then just spam them through. However, I've just realised I've grabbed the screws, but I actually needed the reinforced plates, so I've got to go back and do that. Actually, can I put a craft bench up here? I can. Right, let's just do that. Right, and then I can just go reinforced plates. I need to make some more iron plates. Okay, I'm going to need to go and grab some iron plates, which is fine because we've got them all being put together now in this container. I'll just take that stack there at the end. And then we want to make some no, not screws, we need the reinforced plates. So we'll just make a few of those. Okay, right, so what I need to do is I need to... I need to grab a constructor. I'm going to have it come around this way. And you are going to make screws. And you need 10 rods a minute, which is more than that's going to put out. So I'm actually just going to... What do you mean the belt has an invalid shape? Right, okay. Put you in there. Because that's going to more than give you enough screws. So more than you can actually... Or rods, because that will be more than you can cope with. Which is fine. Come on. Come on. Get up. Because I need to grab some power. Right, we'll put that there. And then you can be powered up. I already don't like this. I'm going to need to redo that, aren't I, at some point? Yeah. That's fine. I can redo that belt and put a splitter there. Right, so, either way, you're now working on screws. Which means I want... So if that's going along there... No, hang on. Take that down. That's wrong. That's wrong. Don't like it. Take all of that down. Because I need to be future planning more than I am at the moment. Okay. So, what we need to do is we need to grab one of those constructors, and you actually need to be in that kind of alignment so that I can do that. And then I can put another storage container over here. Let's just put it in line with these. Yeah, okay. And then you need a... So what I'm actually doing is setting up another bus so that I've got room to expand. Because that's what I want. I want the ability to expand and put out more screws if I want to. So, on this side, I need... Oh, you're not lined up. That bothers me. Right. Line it up. I genuinely thought I had that all lined up then. Welcome to Satisfactory, ladies and gentlemen, where you spend the whole time getting frustrated that things aren't lined up and redoing it all. Right. You now go there. You go back in there. And you go... Why are you not doing that? Why are you not going in there? Are you stuffed like you're the wrong way around? No, you're the wrong way around. Oh. Right. There we go. That's better. Right, you're going that way. You're going there. We'll get there in a minute. You're going in there. Now on this side, this is where I want splitters. And you're going to go in that direction. Yeah. That direction. Okay. And you're going in there. Because what this does is this lets me expand out that way in case I need to do it anymore. You know, once I've got rid of this horrible thing up here. Right, okay. And you are gonna come back out here. What do you mean it's got an invalid shape? I don't get why it's saying that. It's not got an invalid shape because you're letting me do it first. Right, okay. And you're going straight in there. So nice little U-turn. Lovely. Right, we've then got our power lines here. You can go in there. We'll put another one here to go in there. Right, so now we've got those rods going. You're making screws. You need to be fed. You're also making screws. Okay, so that should give us a lot of screws, and that should back up quite nicely on that bit at least. Excellent, we've got the screws coming around there. Perfect. Okay, so now we want an assembler, for which I'm missing rotors, which is wonderful. So rotors, what the hell are rotors? Are they screws and rods? Do I need to grab a ton of rods and a ton of screws? Rotors? Rotors. There we go. Okay, rods and screws, and I can make 10 of them. Alright, we'll just knock those out, because we're going to need all of it. So knock those out, and then because I really want to start automating these dual recipes, so that's why I'm really working on trying to get these bits done. So yeah, because you can see this is backed up because there's 40 coming out of each of these two, so that's a total of 80, and this belt here can only cope with 60, which is gonna cause a backlog. So what I want now is I need 8 plates. I need 8 reinforced plates. Right, okay, well let's take those screws. How many plates do I have? I've got 1 spare plate there, and I've got 6 of those, so let's grab some of these plates. Okay. So I've got that basic iron working quite nicely, so let's get that all straightened out. Right, we need more of these plates. So we'll get these right out. Oh, it's going to be so good when I can automate this stuff. Right, okay. How many plates am I short? Or an assembler. Right, okay. So I'm good for an assembler. I can do 2 assemblers now. So again, we're going to come forward from our screw line. And I'm going to... Oh, I need what? I thought I had enough plates. Grr. Right, okay, what am I short of? It'll be screws. Right, there's no point in making more screws. I've got a ton in here now. Right, okay. Oh, over we go. Over we go. Right, okay. So, and then we need more. Where have they gone? Yeah, reinforced iron plates. Make those. Just want to get this automated now, because it's beginning to annoy me. And we're going to be doing the iron plates first. Or the reinforced plates first. Okay, so assembler, here we go. Right, I'm going to put 1 there, because that's all we can afford at the moment. So, this has 2 inputs, and this is where it can combine multiple parts in. So at the moment, we are going to bring our screws in. And you are going straight in there. And then we're going to need our iron plates. And again, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but, you know, I'm just wanting to get it done now. Right, and you are going all the way up there. You are going to make reinforced iron plates. And we will grab a power pole here. Yeah, I can feed that off. So I want the container for that again over this side. And then I will again prep the expansion. Okay, I'll put a belt there. And a belt there. And finally, power it. You know what you're making? You know what you're making. So that's now bringing in the plates and the screws, and that's going to start making the reinforced iron plates. So it will make 5 of those a minute, which is not brilliant. But, I mean, hey, that is going to work at 100% capacity. But yeah, at least that gets that kind of working in a way, which is good. So, the other thing we will need to do are the rotors. Just trying to think how I do that neatly. I'm having trouble thinking how to do that neatly. So let's go and do a little bit of maintenance while I let that kind of bubble through my brain and just top up all of the biomass boilers. So what I'm actually thinking as well is we've got our biomass filler here. Oh wow, you're doing really well. Right, okay. Have we done a collection of leaves and stuff that we can drop a load of stuff off? We've got wood in here. Do we have any wood? We have 1. Okay, that's fine. Leaves in here. We have 7. Okay, but that's still got a load to go. That's fine. So, what I'm thinking is actually... I should have done thinner foundations, so I'm not going to get under there. Kind of don't want to have to come all the way over here to fill up the biomass boilers all the way over there. So, what I'm currently thinking is if we grab a conveyor and we bring it come on, bring it round here. Right, and then this is not the neatest thing, but again I'm doing this mostly out of yeah, like I say, because I don't want to have to run backwards and forwards the whole time. Right, and then you can go up as high as you can to avoid clipping, and then we will bring you over. That was too long, so again we'll do that. We'll put you up as high as you can just so you're off the floor and out of the way. We can then put another container over here. We'll just pop there, and then you can come down from there into this container. Perfect. And then that should, you can see, bring all of the biomass over to where we've actually got our biomass boilers, which is good. So that's something we've got going on there at least. Alright. Oh, there's another beastie over here. What have we got? We got iron. Pure iron. More pure iron. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Alright, stand there then while I pop you. Okay. AI on that one might have been a bit bugged. Okay, so we've got plenty of iron around here, which is something. Okay, more pure nodes. Okay, so we can get a load more iron if we need to. Which, I'll be honest with you, I don't know that we do until we get a load of our belts sorted out. Right, okay. Have we got... Here comes the first piece of solid biomass. Oh my god, tier 1 belts are so slow. Come on. Thank you. Right, and then let's go and do a bit more clearing just to give us some fuel. I just want to clear a lot of this area. Are you going to tell me that that's already been through? No. Wow, okay, that burnt through a lot faster than I thought. And our fuses are gone. Right, okay. Which means somebody ran out. So you've still got 100 in you. You've still got 100 in you. 103. You need some. Okay. Right, and then let's go and continue clearing. Just get a load of wood. Because wood is what it turns, sort of, to my mind, the best into the biofuel. We got a aleberry, which is food. So that's ideal. Ideally, we don't want to clear the food. I just want to make sure we've got plenty ready to go. I'm still just trying to think what to do around all of that iron. I'm just coming up here because I want the trees more than the plants. There we go. So our iron is already looking like a bit of a mess, which I don't like, but I'm just trying to get things done because I want some bits automated, but it's not tidy. One of the guys in the comments, I'm not calling you out by name, but I mean, you know who you are when I say this, did make the comment that he was surprised about me doing the rebuilds because he often finds that he's got loads of abandoned factories because he doesn't do the Come on, stay on top of this. Oh, no, no, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, okay, I genuinely thought that was going to kill me then. Yeah, he winds up rebuilding his factories and just having loads of abandoned factories all over the shop. Which, like I say, I can get. I understand that. Fully understand that. But, oh, and also, thank you very much for the tip about just holding down the E key. I did not realise that was an update in fix they put in update 6, that I could just do that to clear so much more than I was before, where I was madly hammering it. So again, thank you very much for all of the tips. Do keep them coming, because I don't pretend to be an expert in this game in any way, shape or form at all. I'm more than happy to accept any and all advice you guys can give. Thank you for those of you that have been doing that. Right, okay. I'm hoping that's going to have made a few plates, and then we're going to have a think about what we're going to do with... Let's just dump all the leaves in there. All of the wood in here. That's still not as much wood as I thought it was going to be. Right, how are you doing? You guys are empty. That's fine. Is it time to move the hub? Might be time to move the hub at some point, but that's not a job for right now, because we need to see how we're getting on with our plates, which I'm going to guess is not very far at all, with only having, you know, one going. We're up to 37. It's better than I thought. Much better than I thought. Okay. I really want to get those Logistics Mark II going, because then with the better belts we can set a lot more going. So let's grab all of you that. And I can try and re-tidy it with the better belts, because I want to tidy it. You know, my inventory's not going to be big enough for that, so I can't break that down. Okay, right. We will put that in there. That in there. Excellent. We did have enough. Off that goes.
Milestone reached.
What's our next milestone going to be while we're doing that? Okay, so we're all up to there. Jump pads. It is going to be a resource sink bonus program. The awesome shop. Let us select the awesome shop. Okay, so it won't even let me put them in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, oh, what is in you? Ton of rods. And you've got a ton of plates. Okay, I thought I did those containers. Fine. Horrible clipping there. But I genuinely thought I'd taken those containers down. But alright. As you were. Right, okay. So now I can drop all of the plates in here. We can drop all of the rods in here. Okay. And then we can go and get some of these reinforced plates, because the reinforced plates are what you need for... Oh, we've only got 8, 9. Ugh. They're what you need for the tier 2 belts, which... Probably logistics. Conveyor belt Mark 2. You are going to go on shortcut 5. Oh, 4. Oh, we got the stackable poles. Stackable poles are great. Okay. That really does let me do a lot of rethinking. Now we've got the stackable poles. Right, but I don't think we need them just yet. What we do need, however, is... Right, now I think I can take that down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put normal belt 1 there. Sets that going. But you are full. Are you dealing with a backlog? Yeah, you're pretty full at the moment. Okay. You're going to start being full. So, this needs to be upgraded. That needs to be upgraded. So let's have a look. That's 30. That should keep that going. That's fine when it catches up. And then, yeah, that should keep those going. Because the tier 2 belt, yeah, 120 a minute. So each of these is outputting 30, which means that should be working at full speed. Because, yeah, they're outputting 30 a minute each. 30 times 4 is 120. So that means that... Oh, lovely, something else has run out of power. And it means that should be now running at full whack, which is great. Okay, let's go and see what's broken. We've got 2 that are out of fuel. That's fine. We should have plenty of biofuel that's been working its way over here. Yep. So we'll take those 2 stacks. And we will put a stack in here. Right, that's enough to get that going. And then we'll put the other stack in here. Excellent. So that's going to keep wearing away. How many plates do we have? 11, that's fine. I need more. Okay. So that's now wearing away there, which is great. Right, where else did we have the bottlenecks? Right, you need to be moved. Take that belt down. You into you. You're needing iron ingots. Right, so you 2 are doing 30, so you need to be fed faster. So you need to be upgraded to a tier 2. There we go. So that means that we've got 120 coming through here. We've got 30 there, 60 there, which gives us 60 left to play with. And you need 15 for the rods. Okay, which means we can up the number of rods we're making. Oh yeah, I did that horrible piece there in case I need to change this up and do it as a completely separate line. Okay. We will deal with that. Yeah, I don't like that. I think I might rebuild that off camera because I think that's going to be a real fussy humdinger. I don't like that. Right, okay. We will also want to continue expanding this out, and we're going to want to basically move everything up onto these platforms. I feel like I've not done a huge amount today. What's in you? 400 screws. Excellent. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so the copper, that's still wearing away. Oh, the pod's back, so we can try and dump a load of stuff into getting the awesome shot. Right, okay, we need rods and plates, which will be easy. And one thing I do want to do... Hang on, have I have done the scan for cadmium. Okay. Where is the nearest cadmium? Oh, that's not promising. Oh, wow. Okay. We're about 1 kilometre away from some cadmium. Okay. That is further away than I'd want to be. Okay. Ho-hum. Okay. And that's doing that a bit there. Okay, what we can do is we can do some work with these belts in a moment. Assuming we've got enough of the reinforced plates. But I think frustratingly, I think that's what I'm going to call this one. Sorry, it feels like a bit of a nothing episode. I don't feel like I've got a huge amount accomplished other than finally automating the reinforced plates. But yeah, I think I'm going to redo some of that, and I might do a little bit of it off camera. Do let me know if you want it done off camera or not. But other than that, as usual, thank you very much for coming along. Likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get this out in front of other people. And yeah, other than that, I will catch you all next time.